Jennie Garth reveals the last thing Shannen Doherty ever said to her. She fought for things that mattered to her and people that mattered to her. Jennie Garth has revealed the last words that Shannen Doherty said to her. During this week's episode of her I Choose Me podcast, Garth, 52, told therapist Adele House that their final interaction came as they were leaving a fan convention in Florida last year. "It was after our last time together at maybe 90s Con," Garth said, referring to last year's convention in which the stars of Beverly Hills 90,210 reunited for a panel in Florida. "She had to get right back to LA. And she was taking her, I think, friend's private plane. And she had offered everybody that needed to get back to LA. Or even Jason Priestley, who had to go to Nashville, to get on the plane and we can all go together." Initially, Garth hadn't been invited to join them on their return trip, but then Doherty pulled her aside and told her she could catch a ride. "I didn't even have to go back to LA, I had to go to the opposite direction to New York," she recalled, per Entertainment Weekly. "But Doherty came to me right before they left and she was like, 'We're going on this plane. You're welcome to come with us, Jennie.' And I can see her saying it, and that just keeps playing over and over in my mind." Garth said that, despite their differences over the years, the offer was proof we still loved each other. Elsewhere, during the podcast, Garth called Doherty generous, adding, "Shannen was a fighter. She was always a fighter, though it wasn't just because of one thing, or things that weren't significant. She fought for things that mattered to her and people that mattered to her." In an Instagram tribute Garth shared after Doherty's death last weekend following her battle with cancer, she hailed Shannen as one of the strongest people I have ever known. "Our connection was real and honest," she wrote alongside a throwback photo. "We were often pitted against each other, but none of that reflected the truth of our real relationship, which was one built on mutual respect and admiration. She was courageous, passionate, determined and very loving and generous. I will miss her and will always honor her deeply in my heart and in my memories. My heart breaks for her family and Bowie." That's what we can inform you. If the audience is satisfied with the information, don't forget to help us by liking, commenting, sharing and subscribing. For the support of all the viewers, we thank you.